Over the years, one of the most common questions I get from people who don't work in the radio industry is, how much money do radio disc jockeys make? That can be a difficult question to answer because actually there are two different radio DJ salaries. The amount the DJ says he or she makes and the amount he or she actually makes. Finally, in conjunction with a major Midwestern university, I created the danodey.com DJ Salary Calculator. Here, let me show you how it works. Let's say that you have met a disc jockey, and you ask that person how much money he or she makes being a disc jockey, and he says, let's use a nice round number, $100,000. Okay. What does that really mean? Well, let's answer a few questions, shall we? Starting with the number of years he's been in radio. And let me hasten to add, this formula applies equally to men and to women. For the sake of conversational convenience, I'll continue to say he. So, how many years has he been in radio? Let's say 4 years, just for the sake of this example. During those 4 years, how many different radio stations has he worked for? 4 years, let's say 2 to 5. How many times has he been married? Let's be very conservative and say 2. And how many times has he been in rehab? Okay, you know what, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Okay? None. So either this person doesn't have a problem or he has not yet admitted that he has a problem. How many times has he moved? 4 years, he's moved at least 5 times, so let's put 1 to 5. How many formats has he worked? Minimum 3. Let's put 1 to 3. Does he own or rent? Come on, that's a no-brainer. What's the average number of daily postings he makes to internet news groups? Let's say 2+. So more than twice a day he makes a posting to some internet news group, probably related to radio. And how many air names has he used throughout his radio career? Again, we'll be conservative, 2 to 3. So, the disc jockey says he makes $100,000, but based upon the answers given to these questions, it's pretty safe to estimate his real salary at $55,187, unless he works for Clear Channel, in which case there's the true amount. I hope this brief tutorial has been helpful. danodey.com